Hey there guys, how's it going? Welcome back to... I can't move the cursor. I'm learning how to use this new recording software, so fucking stick with me here. Okay, that's a door. That opens. That's nice. Can you fuck off maybe? That's an option. Take it. Do it. Now, check the little fuck off box. That looks like death. My hips be this. Ooh, I'm cleaning. Well, I take it I'm supposed to go this way. To some degree. With the memory.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Sorry, Brayden.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
How about now? I heard a growl. Not sure if that was... it's not working. Duly noted. Nope. Find a way to start the engine. Okay, noted. I could have fucking figured that out. Well, if I remember correctly, I gotta go this way. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by thieves, he assumed. He wondered if anything had been left, considering all the hands it had passed. See, this is a much better recording situation.
My journal is gone. With my journal.
Well, alright. This was my room. Never quite put it together the last time I played this. I assume there's much here. Oh, dude, a fucking crowbar! I'm taking that.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
I'll never use that. Oh, dude, I have a fucking lantern on in the middle of it. I can't. That was an unnecessary gust of air, don't you think?
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Good question. Valid. Boop! Well, you know, it booped. But, not quite the place I wanted it to. Oh! Yeah! That's memory.
The key. Please, let it be here.
I'm just gonna hide. Please don't look in the closet! Or in this room. I'm gonna die. Hey. How are you doing? Please don't touch me. I'm a fragile man. Well, that went over well. Could have been a whole lot worse.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Huh. Reminds me of a science fiction movie I need to go see. It's called The Sphere. I need to see it because I heard it's really good. Oh, okay. I have a, Wait, no. The joke has fallen apart before it was even born. A joke? It will not see the light of day. There's shit in here. That's broken by. Oh, it's a false gust. It's cool. Because I thought there was supposed to be a key or something. Well, I wouldn't have gotten that tinderbox out I just left. Pretty sure there was supposed to be a key. Can I just not see it? Obviously not. Oh, perhaps behind this.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
I've got my key. Yes! My memory does serve me well. It's not. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. Okay, who is the loading screen? That's my only #1 question that I've got going on. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached for the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Skunk! And colors I now see. I don't like it in here at all. That looks like death. A lot of death took place. Okay. Boop. Boop. Did I break them both? I broke them. Oh no, I didn't! Yeah! One more boop. Boop. Yeah. Oh, another boop. Extra I wasn't quite aware of that. Oh, one more. Can I please get this weapon? Oop. Well, this is the only thing I can see being of use. A tinderbox? I is such a lucky man. Shut up, dog! I'm busy! Pooping! That's what I do. That's how I live. I feel I should be able to climb over that. Can I crouch jump? Is that a thing? Nah, I just look like I'm hopping in the air. That's not quite a thing I want on my resume. Oh, good! Not ominous in here at all. Oh, that's a lot of stuff to read. Guess what I'm not gonna do? That's music that's ominous in and of itself, in its own right. Is there a monster over here? Hello? This is where the puppy is dead.
Let's see what you have to offer.
That's a yes.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw.
Oh, should you
I
have?
can sense it. It's definitely there.
I'm glad you could sense it. Let's definitely there. There's that dog head. Can I rotate things? Oh, I can move them. Not it. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, that's a Hummer. Not a Hummer I need, apparently. Did I? Oh, okay. How you doing? Weirdo. Further disappointment. Oh, 1658, January 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Wonder if we kill humans. Give me that. He killed humans. This guy's got problems. I said open? That's a roadblock. Surprisingly, nothing has threatened my life thus far. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. How? Well, alright then. I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. In the next episode, we'll go into the machine room. Because it's the only option left. So, I'm gonna go get in front of another room. Alright. Bye! Boop! See ya! I don't have an outro.